Here's a segment from a recent Gun Talk radio episode. You can listen to all the Gun Talk radio podcasts however you tune in, or check out guntalk.com for more. Go grab Danny while we're here, because we got to follow up, because we got left something hanging from last week. Hey, Danny, how's it going?
I'm having one heck of a good time. How are you doing?
Well, we're doing great. All right, so remind us about what we talked about last week, okay?
Yeah, you told me, remember I told you I had a Ruger, and like I said, I'm 73, and I'm having hard time pulling back the slide.
Right.
And you mentioned that Smith & Wesson EZ.
Right, right.
Well, 3 days later, I sold the Ruger for $5, bought the new EZ for $507.
And
I love this thing. And I brought it home. Mama said, boy, that looks, it's one of those slide things. I said, yeah, but try it. So she tried, pulling it back. We were just in the house doing it. Says, I want one. So I was happy you give me the information, but I sort of not happy because she wants one that's going to cost me about $5.
And you're welcome.
So you sold a gun for $500, and you're going to spend $1,000. So there you go.
But normally, when a wife says, "Oh, you have to go back to the store and buy another gun," most men are like, "Okay." If I leave now, I can make it before they close.
No, I checked all over for the 380, and nobody has it out here in Arizona. She said, well, we'll special order it. I said, what do you mean special order it?
Yep.
She says, well, I got to have it.
So, okay, Danny, did you buy the 9mm or the 380?
I bought the 9. That was the last one that guy had. So I ordered a 380.
Mama wants a 380, huh?
Yeah.
So I was pulling out the checkbook, or my credit card, and she says, "Oh, don't worry." I said, "What do you mean?" "I'll give you $100. Just buy it for me." I said, "Oh boy, here we go." I got the 9 in my back pocket, and I got the 380 in the mail. I hope.
So now she says, "I'll give you $100, and you're going to have to break the news to her how much you've been paying for guns." She's a country girl. She's 76 and still rides horses.
All right.
She knows what I got.
There you go.
Danny,
I love it.
Danny, why don't you pay for the gun and spend that extra $100 on 20 rounds of ammo for it?
I was just going to say, gobble up the ammo. Be shopping for it now.
Man.
I just bought a box. I heard Tom talking earlier about $1 around this and that. I bought a box of 25 380s, $45.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
It's hurting anymore. Ammo's hurting.
Yeah, the guy's up there. He probably got him, I'd say $15,000 to $20,000 worth of different ammo. And he's jacking the, hell out of the prices. And it's ridiculous. But you got to have.
It's higher getting to him, too, though.
Well, that's the whole deal. If the stores have to pay $1 around, and they got to keep the lights on, so they're going to have to be, what do you figure, you've got to have markup of at least 30% margin on this stuff. So, it's just the thing is starting from the beginning of the people who make copper and goes all the way up, from there. So and I know people are saying, but everybody's gouging. Well, I'm not sure about that. I mean, if you got to get your margin, otherwise you can't keep the doors open, right, Michelle?
Right. It's tough. And let me tell you, we're not comfortable selling the ammunition at the prices that it is. And it's sickening the cost to our business. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it is really sad.
All right. Well, the other sad thing is, too, is that people just think, well, yeah, but the money they make on the guns that they can't keep in stock, they should just pass the ammo through at cost. It's like you have employees, you have health insurance, you have property tax, you have...
Well, not to mention, all of the paperwork and all the tracking. Right. I mean, this is a lifetime of paperwork.
Right. Most people that think like that have never owned a business.
Right.
Well, that's what I was going to say. When somebody starts talking like that, I immediately think you've never owned a business and you've never been responsibility for making payroll and taking care of the families of all your employees.
Right, right. Yep. And sorry, here's a news flash. We pay shipping. as well.
Yeah.
We also have to pay that shipping cost, and
But you should just eat the cost on that.
Yeah. Well, lots of times you have to.
You make up for it in volume, right?
Right.
That's right. We lose a little bit on each one, but we make up for it in volume.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, Danny, thank you for the call. I appreciate that. Good follow up there.